Watu wangu wa power, this is your guy Bonnie B and I'm back with another banger. I'm back with another story mazee. Vile mnajua hii ni channel ya kuwapea more information, especially kwa wale wasee wanataka kukuja majuu, ama wale wasee wameshinda green card, ama wale wasee wanataka kujua what's happening in the other side of the world. So leo mazee nataka tuongea about schooling in America. Mazee kuna mtu ametoka maybe umetoka Kenya, you're here and you're wondering like unataka kuingia shule but you're confused on what to do. Mazee, but to give you a background information, mazee, for you to apply for green card lazima ukuwe umemaliza form 4. I think that's the minimum requirement as far as education is concerned. Lazima ukuwe umemaliza form 4. So ukifikanga huku majuu, one thing I like about huku majuu, it's a country that gives every person equal opportunity. Mtu asikudanganya because ulianguka form 4 in Kenya, you cannot be a doctor, ama you cannot be a lawyer, ama you cannot be an engineer. Huku majuu, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be businessman, if you want to do anything, you can do as long as uko na your passion and you want to follow your dream. You can be anything you want. So huku college apply ni rahisi. You just need to send in your application. You can drive to the school, ama you can apply online. And mazee, shule mingi chances za kukubali kuanga ni juu sana. Na wasee wengi especially Kenyans huendanga community colleges because community colleges are cheap and also wanakubalianga watu rahisi, because kuna some other big universities kama Harvard University, it's so hard to get in there because wanatakanga GPA iko juu and also it's very expensive. So most of us tunaprefanga community colleges. So here in America atukuangi na, I think in Kenya kuna kuanga na certificate, kuna kuanga na diploma, kuna kuanga na bachelor's, master's na PhD. Also huku as far as najua, tuko na, we have also, I think tuko na associates, which is diploma in Kenya. Also kuna kuanga na bachelor's, which is the same thing, na kuna master's and also hiyo kwenda huko juu. So the other thing you need to know, ukifikanga huko majuu, education is free, you have to pay for tuition fee. But I thank God kwa sababu kuna programs zinaweza kusaidia uingie shule. For example, kuna kuanga na, we have financial aid. So if you come here and you can't afford to pay out of pocket, you can apply for financial aid. Huko inaitwa FASA. I know Kenya you call it HELP. Huko inaitwa I think FASA, FAFSA. You can apply for that. They can give you loans, but ukimaliza shule you have to pay back those loans. But also you can access grants, na kuna kuanga na grants mingi huku. You can be given grants, uongeza na your financial aid to finish your school. Grants you don't have to pay them back. Hiyo ni state inakupea, ama federal, you don't have to pay the grants back. The other thing you need to understand ni kwamba shule huku in US, I think shule is not hard. That's according to me. Because for example, kwa exams kuna kuanga na multiple choices. Unajua zile vitu tulikuwa tunafanya primary school ya A, B, C, D, E, kuna kuanga na choices pale in the most of the exams here in America. So mazee, but you need to study because you cannot answer what you don't know. So the other thing we're going to talk about ni Wakenya wengi wakikujanga huku, most people wanaingianga nursing school. Watu wengi wana prefer kuingianga nursing school kwa sababu number one, nursing school, nursing, the jobs are already there. Like ukimalizanga nursing school, kupatanga job huku nje ni rahisi. Number two, nursing is a well-paying job in the US. Mazee, ukikuanga na degree yako ya nursing, mazee, you can earn some good cash outside here. And also I think nursing inakuanga tu like, Kenya wengi tu wamejaa huko. So ukikujanga huko unasikia huyu anafanya nursing, and so mazee, hiyo influence, hiyo peer influence, unapatanga Wakenya wengi they wanaingianga nursing. So leo nataka tuongea about nursing kidogo. Ukifikanga majuu and maybe uko na passion ya kufanya nursing. Najua sahi kuna so many programs zimekuja Kenya like they are trying to get people here who have nursing degrees. So but leo nataka kufocus kwa wale watu wako huku but they want to do nursing, ama maybe uko wherever you are and you want to know more about nursing. So nursing huku kuna kuanga na different types of nursing. The lowest inakuanga ni CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. Hii unaweza ipata in less than a month. Ukienda pale you do your skills check, unaweza pewa hiyo cert ya CNA and you can start earning your cash outside here. Also kuna ingine inaitwa LPN, Licensed Practical Nursing. Hiyo pia you can get it in less than 12 months. Some schools ukienda in less than 12 months you can finish your LPN. Kuna ingine enye in Kenya ni diploma but huku inaitwa Associates in Nursing, ADN. Here you can finish it in less than 2 years, 18 to 24 months. You can get your RN, which is Associate's Degree in Nursing. Also kuna ingine inaitwa BSN, Bachelors of Science in Nursing. Here you can get it here in 3 to 4 months. I know watu wenye mko Kenya it takes like 4-5 years, but huku in 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 years you can earn your BSN. Also ukimaliza BSN and you want to advance, you can do masters in nursing, huku inaitwa MSN. And maybe you want to be a doctor, you can do you can be I think inaitwa a nurse practitioner, NP, if you want to be a doctor maze. Like it's a doctor but the lower level of a doctor, because you're allowed to prescribe medications, you can diagnose and stuff, and they're paid well. Na pia kuna ule msee anasemanga if you want to be like a fully medical doctor maze, for you to be a doctor in the US, which I think I need to confirm more, you have to have a bachelor's degree which unaenda like 3 to 4 years. Lazima uende med school. Ukimaliza med school you have to go and practice for like 3 years. So that's like 4 plus 2, that's like 6 plus 3, that's like 9. So it takes like around 9 to 11 years for you to become a fully recognized doctor in the US. But ukimaliza shule, hey, I'm telling you, the kind of cash, the kind of dollars you'll be making outside here maze, Mungu ndiye anajua. So kuna mtu anajiuliza probably how much can a nurse make in a month ama in an hour ama. So the other thing I want to tell you, if you're working in the US, you are paid an hour, but kuna people who are paid monthly, but most jobs they pay an hour. So for a CNA they're paid around I think $23 to $25 an hour. Most jobs they pay from like average of 23 to 25. An LPN anapata around from 29-30 to around 35 an hour depending with your experience. Also mtu amefanya associates degree in nursing anaweza pata between 35 to around 40-42 depends with the experience. Then BSN they can go up to 50 an hour, but kuna jobs zinaitwanga traveling nurse, you can make up to 100 an hour hata kama wewe ni LPN, hata kama wewe ni RN ama BSN. If you do traveling nurse to some states, like kuna states unapata demand ya nurses iko juu, unapata they are short staffed in a facility, unapatanga the demand is so high. So ukiandanga huko, if you are traveling kama uko Minnesota and you want to go outside Minnesota where the demand is high, you can paid well, you can get paid up to even 100 an hour. And also time ya COVID maze, I know some people were making some good cash. I know a friend who was making 120 an hour akifanya mambo ya nursing. So nursing is a good career in majuu. If you want to be a nurse maze, I can advise you, it's a good career but it needs discipline. Also it needs kuwe mtu mzuri, because if you do a silly mistake, just a simple mistake maze, it can put your license in danger maze, na ukinyanganywa license yako imeenda. So I think I've told you everything, and So the other thing is kuna kuanga na private universities and also kuna kuanga na public universities. So one thing with private universities ama colleges, they are faster. You can do some programs inaitwanga accelerated. They are fast and like you can get to finish your masomo yako as soon as possible. So wanakuanga wamechukua hiyo program haraka. Also the other thing you need to know, kama umetoka wherever from where umekuja from, kama umetoka from Kenya ama umetoka from outside US, ukifikanga majuu and you want to go to school, there's some things you need to do before uingie kwa program. Kuna kitu inaitwanga general classes. You have to do your general classes. Zinakuanga ni classes zingine ngori sana. So if you were coming from Kenya, you have to do your English, mambo ya algebra, mambo ya maths, you have to do some whatever things. Takes for community college maze, it can take you up to 2 years. I remember wakati nilitoka Kenya niliingia community college, which is in West sana, because I stayed there like 2 years doing general classes, and some of the classes maze sikunisaidia, but that's a requirement. Hiyo huwezi ruka, you have to go and do your general classes. Ukimaliza your general classes, then you can go into the program. Sasa when I was saying about 12 years, I mean ushafanya your general classes, now you are going into the program. After general classes, if you wanna do your LPN, uwezi maliza your LPN in 12 months kama hujamaliza your general classes. I was talking about you have to finish your general classes, then do your LPN ama do your RN. So mazee, I think your information nimewapea itawasaidia, and kama kuna msee ako confused and anataka kuingia shule and he wants to go back to school ama anataka more information, you can reach out to me mazee. I'll put my information there, or you need help with anything mazee, si tuko hapa kuwasaidia. And thanks for watching mazee. Subscribe, share, and I hope you've learned something. Thank you.